Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the Australian Game Mate, and today in this video I'm bringing a bit of a funny video, but a little bit of a clarification video about what Australians, actually say and do. I'm just trying to get rid of a bit of the myths that we all, ride kangaroos to school and do all this and that, and what we actually say and how we act. And so yeah, basically I'll pretty much just jump straight into it. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was the use of mate. So basically, if I see the number one fan down the street, and I'll put his video in the description below. If I see the number one fan down the street, I'll just like, hey, what's going on, mate? You know what I mean? That type of thing. And you say it as a friendly thing. So if a cashier gives you like your groceries, you say, oh, thanks, mate. You know what I mean? Type thing. But a lot of the time it's weird. Like if you're in a fight with someone, like a verbal fight, there's a lot of the time we say, we call. Just warning, this is swearing. We call our friends cunts and our enemies mates. So if you're in a fight, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, mate. But you don't actually call. A lot of the time, you don't actually call your friends mates. You call them rude words, or you just call them, you know what I mean. But you swear more at your mates than you do at your at your enemies, and that's really weird. I think that's part of Australian culture, but I guess that's how it is, and it's quite interesting. Um, but it's so it's just a weird little thing that Australians do. The second thing I wanted to talk about was the use of g'day. Now, basically, you don't say. I just said a g'day because it's a lot of how people think that you say, like, g'day, mate. You don't say g'day. You don't put a lot of thought into it with the G. You just say g'day, g'day mate, how you going? So basically, a lot of people actually do a little bit weirder, but I don't know really what to say. If it's a weird thing that we use. Basically, that we just we all just basically say it without even thinking most of these words. But g'day isn't used as much as you would think. That's a lot less used. And if you're going to say it, you say it like just g'day, mate. A lot of older people use it more so than younger people. We use a lot more, I don't know how to explain it. A lot less Australian sayings and the meanings of that. Like g'day, we just do to say hey. We don't say g'day, but it is used. It is used often enough to be still in society. But no, it's not used as much as you say. And yeah, you don't say g'day. G'day. Another thing I wanted to move on to was what we say and what we do. What we actually say and what we actually do. Alright, so that's good. What we actually say and how we speak is we don't all speak like Crocodile Dundee. We don't all speak like, because in Australia there's a thing called a bogan. Now in Australia, a bogan is someone that is like really Aussie. Speaks like this. They wear in Australia there's like UGG boots. I don't know if you have them there. That's like where it's like real furry inside to keep you warm. They wear that. They dress really disgusting. Where there's like a bogans everywhere. I'll do a video on that. But no, they basically, and we don't say put another shrimp on the barbie. That sort of thing. Australians don't even call it shrimp. We call it prawns. We don't call shrimp prawn, even though they're exactly the same thing. We don't call them, even though shrimp sounds a lot yummier. We don't call them shrimp. We call them prawns. So yeah, I don't even know. That's just famous line, but no one actually says throw another shrimp on the barbie. I've never ever heard someone say that legitimately. And I don't think anyone in Australia actually says that legitimately. Another thing I wanted to say is we do not ride kangaroos to school. We never have, and I've never seen anyone actually even ride a kangaroo. I don't even think that's possible. They're a lot more. They're not as friendly as you think. I live really near a lot of kangaroos, and in an estate where there's a lot of kangaroos, and they can get quite violent. They often run in front of your cars and shit. But no, you can't go up to them and pat them. They're quite wild. They're wild animals. I guess if you're in a zoo, you could go pat them, but not wild ones. You can't ride them. I don't even think other ones you could. They're too small. Like even the big ones. I know they're bigger than some humans, but I just don't. Their backs is too weird. I don't think you could ride them. Nah. Another thing that I just wanted to clear up on is that a lot of people in Australia see America like a lot of Americans see Australians as, oh, you know, we all live in the outback and we all hunt these kangaroos and we all ride kangaroos, etc. And that's not true. It's like the same that a lot of Australians think that every single American is fat, and that is not actually true. But where Australia is actually past America in per person, like not in actual, like America's a lot more fat people, but per person Australia is actually a fatter country. Like per, I don't know the exact. It's like per kilometer, or it's not per kilometer. It's like per capita, so per person in like the density type thing. So like if we were the same as America, had the same amount of people, we would be fatter. But like we don't, you know what I mean? But so yeah, that's a little bit of a thing. It's a little bit, you know, like not every American's fat, but not every single, you know, Australian is a bogan and, you know, disgusting and no teeth. You know, I have all my teeth, even though I play football or Aussie rules. You know. So yeah, that's basically what I want to do with this video. It's a little bit of a fun video, guys. Stay tuned for next week. It's going to be quite an interesting video. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. I really enjoyed doing this video, and yeah, just comment what you think. If there's anything else you need clarification on, whether it be sayings or anything like that, just comment below. All right, cheers, guys, and become a mate and subscribe. See ya.